Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here between the visiting team and the San Francisco 49ers. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here comes Malik Washington. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Green 19, Go.
Throwing on their first play. Chased out to his right. Taking a shot on the first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it, the players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group that could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't go too much longer.
He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
319, that's that. Hey, going out right here. Right.
Turning to Benson on third. Disappointing way to begin this one as he was stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, it's Fields. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense to the line fast.
Let's go.
Fields on 3rd and 2. It's caught by Wilson. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll be done only the 38-yard line before going down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
All 52.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the 49er first down.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Allen gonna throw again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Running in the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Obviously, a defense wants this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Down 80! Half 85, half 85.
Running left, this is Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go up. 319. Can I see that? Easy. Hey, can't. Can I?
And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Fields on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
11.
And the Seahawks
Here we go.
first down.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
22. Hey, can't. Hey, can't.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Chips here.
This is
11.
down.
Medic. Alpha.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, can't. Yup. Hey, can't.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Angel.
Trying to run for it with Benson. Racing down the left side. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. First down, run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. I just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Allen looking to throw. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
1 yard gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds Barkley underneath. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Washington now to return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Hey, 10.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Into the hands of Harrison. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
It's a gain of
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Seahawks.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Hey,
Now it's Fields. to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Fields on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Hey, 551.
Man in motion here. First down throw for Fields. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's sure the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing again, it's Fields. Flushed out now to his left. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. You always tell me, Bucket, is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out the defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, here's Allen again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Allen on third and short. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the 49er first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Allen on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
56, 56. Look out.
On fourth down, Allen. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Offense is set. First and 10.
What's that?
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers jump some of the lead off before the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. A pistol snap, Fields. That throw finds Okonkwo. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Honolulu first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields out of the gun. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
So before they try it on 3rd and inches, the timeout's called. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58.
The give now to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offensive line fast. Gets it here on second. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got what? Right.
Here he goes, third and long. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
56, 56, Brown 80.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Alert!
First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
A return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son. Hey, quick. Nice injection. Hey, run.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Fields looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.